today. We're going to be talking about our weapons, what we like using, what's good, what's not, what we think, what's our opinion on them out there, and just all types of stuff. And also, I got an unboxing I've been waiting months for.
So, why don't you go ahead and start off with the unboxing, Casey?
All right, I'll start off with that. Don't be too excited. It's not that big.
I'm really excited for it.
That's what she said.
No,
That's
dude.
what I thought it, but I didn't say it.
It's for the silverback.
I'm just making sure you guys can.
Sheesh!
3+ jewel spring, boys.
Yeah, that's what John's
Oh my
SRS was
god.
at.
For the past
Pretty gnarly.
Yeah. Hey, here's something cool too. Raypax always gives you one of these little stickers. They are all the way in Serbia, which is like out there in the Middle East, man. I mean, but it's well worth the wait because this 3 jewel spring right here, I mean, it has a light pull, like in the 13 millimeter. Like, just so y'all know, snipers 13 millimeters is like the way to go for springs because you get more consistent shots and all that, and you get a lighter bolt pull. And yeah, it's you get a bigger spring guide, everything. It's worth it. Yep. But yeah,
Sniper specialist Casey Nelson, everybody.
love him, man. Love him. But yeah, that's unboxed. So as for talking about who wants to go first, who wants to describe their weapon first, what they love.
Not it. Not it.
I'll go ahead since everybody else wants to chicken out.
We all do
Come on, the option.
nose goes.
So a lot of people have probably seen this on some of Steve's videos. I haven't gotten around to being able to make any of my videos yet, but hopefully that's soon to come now that I'm home from school. So I hope to get all my editing stuff set up soon. But yeah, this is the ever so popular Redline MP5. Started off as the Umarex MP5 A4 or A5, I can't remember which one it is. I bought this rail. It's not the stock rail. It's got Picatinny on 3 sides. It comes with some covers for the sides of it too. I kind of had to cut it down to fit it on this because it's made for the TM MP5s. But yeah, other than that, the Redline inside, I had to contacted Redline to try to figure out about a nozzle for the inside of it, and they do not make one for the correct length for an MP5 hop-up setup. So they sent me whatever shortest one they had, shorter than shorter than the standard like M4 length for the nozzles, and then I had to cut it down with my dad to fit correctly. And it's still a little long. I need to take it back apart and cut it down some because there's some feeding issues every now and then. But right now I've got an O-ring in there to get that worked out for a temporary fix. But yeah, it's got the Redline N7 Milsim in it. It's one of my favorite guns to play with, especially at ACS because no mini gauge, which is very important to my style of play. I either play with this or with pistols. It's rare you'll see me carrying something with M4 platform because they're too long for me. And yeah, that's a little bit about my MP5. So whoever wants to go next, go right ahead.
Except you play with the high capita too.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, pistols and the MP5. That's about all I play with.
Was that the MP5 that at first like Bobby was playing with it back in the day and like
Well,
broke the barrel
that
off,
is indeed
like,
it.
fell and broke
No,
the
it's-
barrel off of it?
Well, no,
It's a different MP5. That's the one that Ryan has. He put the Kythera in that one.
Oh, okay.
I ended up buying this one because I wanted the other stock and the different front grip, which I ended up changing anyways. But yeah, so whoever's up next.
Cricket.
Well, don't everybody jump at once. I mean, I
guess
got mine
can
right
go.
here.
I guess I can go. Everyone kind of already knows what I play with in here, but I have forever always used the exact same gun, and rarely ever will ever use
For
it
ages.
For ages, like this is my third airsoft gun, and I've never used another one that I've called my favorite. This is my ARP9 that I've had for almost 2 years. It's gone through so much stuff.
Doesn't look much like an ARP9 anymore.
Why don't we take a good look at it? Yeah, it really does not look like an ARP9 anymore. The only thing you can really see that's ARP9 about it is stock and the magazine. Well, everything else is different. I put a Mark 18 front rail on it, a suppressor inside of it. Had the for jokes at first, but now I actually really like it as my M16 handguard. I don't know
Looks so
why.
good.
I like it so much because whenever you're just carrying on the field, it's so light, it fits so well. And then
Dude, I
kept,
remember when people got mad at you because you put that M4 stock on it. They're like, "Oh, it's an M4. You can't
Yeah.
shoot me that close."
I used to only have the M4 stock on it because I used to run it as an AEG, and you need battery space for them. So that's the only thing I don't like about ARP9. Battery space is garbage. But now that I've gone to a F2, which is what it's been for a while,
Hey!
Papa Bear.
well,
What's up?
a little better late than never. But this gun has gone through multiple generations. At first, it started out as an AEG stock, basically, for a while, and then it just quit working. So I was like, okay, I'll go HPA, and got a red line to put it into it. Well, then I was like, I want full auto. So then I got an F2 to put it into it, and now I don't even use full auto. I only use burst. But
That's because your semi is full auto.
yeah, I do have an absurd semi because my trigger is literally just non-existent. But that's my first gun I was going to show. I actually have a second one that I haven't got to really shoot too much, but I love high kappas. That's this one, the pretty green one. The only reason why I don't play with it right now is because it needs a new hop up in. But otherwise than that, it's a gun I got off Danny whenever he quit playing. I've always loved the looks of it.
Bobby, I might have a high cap, or I might have I'll give you a hop up I got for a pistol. I don't know what it's for. I just know it's a TM one. I'll give you, dude.
I will have to look at it then.
All right.
All right, who's next?
I'll go. I got mine right in my lap. Y'all just watch.
I was going to say, I'll go as long as you can hear me.
What are
We can
doing?
hear
Do I
you.
need to go
We
get
can
my
hear you.
gun?
If you don't mind, I'd like to go ahead and go.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Nothing too special. If you want, Steve, show him the pistol. I have a AWHX 2002 pistol, very starter gun for me, and I really enjoy it. It's very well built. The only thing that needs to be worked on is the hop up wheel on it because it will not stay where I put it.
Super glue.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Or a shim. That's what I use.
I use O-rings myself, like tiny little O-rings you can find.
I didn't know your hop up wasn't sticking. I'll look around for a shim and see if I can put one in it.
I also got this, probably can't see it too well, but it's a Lancer Tactical G&G Combat CCD. It was a AEG, but I ripped all that out, put a Polar Star Jack in it, and this is my go-to weapon as well for any games. And hasn't failed me yet. I just got done tuning my trigger today, and you can barely touch it, and it will shoot.
Look out, Bobby.
Yeah. I'm coming for you.
You know that thing on
That's it.
You know that thing on TikTok where it's the new vibration thing? They make a joke about it, like holding their finger. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
what that's what I think about when Bobby's shooting, like that quick finger motion kind of thing.
Yeah, I haven't
got
seen it yet,
that
buddy.
going
I'll
on
show you.
too, man.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Ooh, what you got there?
Hey, don't worry about this. Don't worry about what we got.
Oh,
going.
see, that is a good wife right there.
She's hooking me up.
Yeah.
Got,
You tell her thank you.
got some ribs. Man, I'm gonna be smacking here in a second.
Right.
Picture has a big
I like the high captains, man. Like I got one, and it's my secondary. You know what I'm saying? I love them. They're great. So.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What's his
ever
name?
since Steve kind of introduced me to HPA, and once I found the adapter for that AW, I took off with it. I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
Sorry to kind of interrupt there, but
Ah, you're cool.
Oh, you're good.
Shoot, we more talking about the food that's over there at Steve's house than anything.
I know I'm gonna be cooking me burgers soon. I'm making me some homemade ones.
Dude, I was eating pork chops before we started, man. I'm trying out.
Bruh.
I'm trying out like the carnivore diet, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
My mom
Try.
made some. She took chicken breasts and cut them in half and deep fried them. Oh,
I can't
gentlemen,
eat deep fried, man.
Okay,
gentlemen.
we're all going to Mark's house some night for food.
It's gonna become the PBZ food review. Is that what this is?
I'm just
There
going
we
for the
go,
banana
dude.
bread.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just here for the banana nut bread.
We're gonna have to do a whole episode on like muffins and banana bread, dude.
And it's just gonna be me talking,
Yeah.
and y'all reviewing it.
Get your mom up here because I'm gonna be hitting her up, dude. Like, come on, give me some bread.
Man,
Give me
Mark,
the
you
bread.
You just need to have a class session on how to make the legendary
Dude,
muffin.
she I mentioned the swap meet Saturday, and she talked about going over there and like setting a booth and selling stuff.
Oh, dude, you would sell out of muffins. I can promise you that.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, he would
And it would
sell
just
out,
be from
sell
y'all.
out muffins to us.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're-
Yeah, it would just be y'all.
I would buy at least 5 chocolate muffins, not even front.
Unfortunately,
like-
I won't be there because I will be in Indianapolis.
All right, guys. So I
Ooh.
think O'Brien
Okay.
is ready.
Yes,
Brian.
Yeah.
give it to us, Pop.
Go, Melon.
So this is my ACR. It is a ICS CXP APE.
Sorry to interrupt, Steve. We're getting lots of feedback from you, bub.
It's an AEG. Not a whole lot of modifications to it, but a few. I've changed the piston and the cylinder on it. It does have an Aster Gate electronic trigger in it. I run it binary and full auto. And it's got a long Promi barrel in it. The barrel goes all the way to the end. And just this is actually a really old red green dot sight that was on an LMG that I had. I love this gun. It's probably the best shooting AG I've ever shot. I've got the barrel stabilized in the exterior. The inner barrel is stabilized in the outer barrel, and yeah, this is probably my favorite gun. I shoot it a lot, and then I also have Bobby went out to the shop and got all my guns for me.
I did indeed. That's where I went.
What a man.
I've got an M27, and I actually had to swap the stock and put a Crotec stock on this to have enough battery space. This is another AEG. It's got a Promi barrel in it. The hop up is stock in this. It does have a suppressor on it. The barrel's not quite as long. It's a really good backup gun. And then I have Old Reliable.
Is that a Mary Poppins bag over there I see?
Yeah,
Keep on digging in.
this is my my Crotec. It has an F2 in it. It has the stock
For now.
M27. Yeah, Mason is coveting my F2 out of this. It has the stock Crotec barrel. It has a EMG hop up. The blue EMG hop up in it. This one needs a little bit of work right now. Bobby and I learned he's got a similar hop up to this one, and the hop ups come with an arm in them for flat hopping them. And if you use that, it will work with a regular bucking, but it's very erratic. We fixed Bobby's by swapping the arm out inside it and going with a nub instead of the flat hop arm. And his ARP shoots a lot better now. And then the latest edition, Bobby didn't bring my pistol in, but I have a
Really
AW
janked.
custom pistol that has had a rough life. It's a split frame AW custom that has been shot and shot. Everybody's had their hands on it and shot it. This is the latest gun that I got. This is actually one I bought from Danny when he was selling out. This is my DMR. I've been playing with this the most lately. It has a jack in it. It's got a really nice scope on it. It's got a really long barrel. I mean, this gun is huge, but this thing is a tack driver. I've shot everything from 30s to 32s to 36s in it. I've got it running on DMR levels. The selector switch doesn't do anything in it. He's actually got it locked to semi, so you can only shoot at semi. But this gun is a tack driver. At our home field, I can set the tech table and I can shoot the door at bank, no problem. So this gun is almost sniper level, and I love it. I really do. You have to adapt a little bit different play style when you're playing with the DMR because you got to stay 50 foot. But when I don't want to run and push and I want to be lazy, I just play the flanks and set up and hold down a quadrant of the field.
Yeah,
I
the
love it.
good thing about the DMR playstyle, it's kind of hard to do in like middle of the map because there's just so many buildings. But like you can just run down the whole tree line through all of field and see all of the middle of the map and be 50 foot from everybody.
Yeah, the far ranges, man. DMR plays.
There's a really
Lane.
good building for it that I've used for with snipers, but the white window over by RV, if you sit in that building,
That's a good spot.
you can destroy everyone 'cause they're all
Dude,
wide
that
open.
Also, I
is
feel
such
like
a fantastic spot.
everybody doesn't use woods enough during this time of the year because it's always so wet. But man, you can get a lot of angles on mid from over in there too.
Oh,
Stay
dude, I
hidden.
got over in the woods when we play bomb games. I get over in the woods and I can hold from Chinatown to Bunker to Embassy. I can just lock down that whole side. And the last time we played, I was sitting on the hood of the RV and was shooting damn near into the junkyard spawn, and all the way down to the T building on their side.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a style that I really like to play because for whatever reason, I got a pretty good accuracy at range with that thing and being able to hold down a thing, like hold down a quadrant of the field.
And
And
the
just-
ability to have that and have somebody on that position that's able to calm to everybody, if we've all got, got our in-ears on, if he could just sit back there and tell us, like, I know last weekend I was inside the bomb room several times and I heard him, I didn't have my comms in, but I heard everybody yelling, one coming in the door and I'd just pre-fire and it was useful to play as a team. You got to call out.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes us more successful when we're all playing together is we talk to each other a lot and we all use similar call outs. And I
Similar
think
call
that-
outs,
You all lot, man,
communication
if you're close
is
by.
legit.
Yeah.
I can attest to Brian's DMR accuracy. He sniped me off the back of Embassy. I'm still amazed at that shot, to be honest. And the head too. This is gnarly. Well, since I'm yapping, I guess I'll go with my weaponry. My first main is a Wolverine MTW with a Reaper M kit, so fully mechanical.
Maybe not that.
No electronics. It's got a Promi barrel, a Maple Leaf 60-degree bucking, and a Silent Industries MTW specific hop-up arm. It actually has an integrated nub built into the CNC arm, which is legit. That's my first primary. My second one is my baby. I gotta get it. Come here. Ugh! This is my Fusion Engine. Another Mark 18 platform. It's got Polar Star Fusion Engine with a red nozzle, I believe a red poppet, Orga 6.23 wide bore barrel, a Promi purple flat hopped, and this thing beams. Tack driver. Probably both my guns are. I love them.
Now,
People
you
talk crap.
said 6.23 barrel?
Yeah, Orga 6.23 wide bore.
Does that just like make an air cushion like while the BB's going through it so it doesn't
Yeah.
right on the top of the barrel when it goes down?
Yeah, it creates a pocket around the BB as it goes down the barrel. Probably my future upgrades for my Fusion Engine is actually going to a purple poppet and a purple nozzle. The purple nozzle is actually a bigger bore than the red, so it'll even create a bigger air pocket around the BB as it's going down the barrel. And my AEG is still in the mail, which I'm really upset about. It is a Tokyo Marui Next Gen Recoil Shock, Mark 18, fully built. Really excited. Still in the mail. Really sad about it. And that's it for me.
I think you might like the Mark 18 platform just a little.
Yeah, I have 3. My next build's probably going to be an MP5 or a Scorpion Evo.
Welcome to the dark
Haven't
side.
decided. Hey, I was part of the dark side, then I got rid of my MP5. Kind of miss it.
Man, I miss my P90, so I feel you.
I had completely forgotten about the P90 until you just
Yeah,
said that.
I did too. Until you just said that.
I'm too
You were a
afraid to
menace
use
with
it
that
because
thing.
it's going to broke it. I don't want to break it again, man. Like if I could buy if some other company made a P90 that didn't break, I'll get it.
Dude,
But
like
but
if
hey,
VFC made one,
it's the triggers junk. The gearbox, dude, that version 6 gearbox, like the easiest gearbox out there to work on, I think, compared to like version 2 or anything, or so easy. But the trigger's junk. Like I broke it like 3 times, and now I got it fixed. It works flawlessly. But I'm sure if I brought it out to game day one day, it would break after like 2
half the
matches.
day.
Yeah.
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 But by the time we get done with the chrono, we get 2 games in before lunch.
I also remember you used to make people so mad with that 90, especially foe. Like you would
I
just
don't know. Am I the reason why they made it where you can't full auto in close
no. It
quarters?
was me. It was
Okay, I
because
was
of
wondering
me.
because like I remember like by the time I quit using it, they started being like no more full auto and in close quarters. You can only
Well,
do
the
single
story
shot.
behind that was we were playing a game of Bomb. It was the first time I used my MP5 when I was like maybe a year into playing Airsoft. I got the Avalon MP5, and we were playing Bomb. And I was just sitting in Bomb. In comes running foe, and I just full auto him because in the rules it said you're allowed to full auto within 10 feet with an MP5 or any SMG as long as you're shooting the right limit. And I was shooting the limit, but then when we went up there and I pointed out the rule on the rules list, he said that Preston said that wasn't the rule, but after that it changed.
Well,
Whatever.
Foe and them, they seem to bent the rules to their way, which is, I mean, I'm so glad he's gone.
Don't get me
I
started.
definitely don't miss him. He's
I
a
love
piece
Don't
of
get
crap. He is,
Run
man.
my dad
Pistol.
away.
He's a piece
Whenever I
of
run
garbage.
my damn arm, I'll run this as a pistol.
Yes.
I mean,
Do it.
You
That'd
do
be so
you,
cool.
but-
Yeah.
In your hands, it damn near looks like a pistol.
Just about.
Mr. Big
I mean, really, that DMR doesn't look that long on you, Brian. That's the thing. Your arms are basically the length of the gun anyway.
Mr. Giant Man.
All right. Well, here,
America!
yes. This is actually a tactical force body with a Crytek barrel, a ProWin hop up, bucking leaf with the Jack 2 in it. With a, for some reason, I cannot get my other FCU to work, so it's got the FCU 3 in it. Which sadly say this one's actually about to become retired. Because I bought JQB's rifle. It is a active armament. I have not shot it. It is an AEG right now. I
Where'd
have
you
thought
get
about
that?
trying to run it as an AEG for a little while. Just see
that
if I-
rail is sick.
Yes, he did a
Paint's
great
cool.
job on it. He painted that. I've thought about continuing it onto the body, but it kind of looks sick just on the rail. So that's what I'm moving to. Then I also have a AW with a Tokyo Maru slide that I got from Steve QB. And he can probably more tell you what's in it than what I can. Is there anything special in it, Steve?
Shit, I don't remember. I know that's the DOR.
I don't know.
I know that's the DOR slide. I don't know. I think that's a TM hop up too. The stock TM hop up is in there, I believe. The stock barrel for the TM is in there. And I think, well, in the blowback, it's basically just all TM on that slide, that upper slide. I don't think there's anything that's AW
But I
was kind
will-
of mixed, kind of like mine is, but
I will not run it until I buy me a mag adapter. I do not like running the little bitty mag in it.
You don't need no.
On
I run straight mags out and with my high kappa when I'm feel like doing that stuff. I do it. You can do it. Now come on. man.
On a side note, this is my personal opinion. I don't know how everybody else feels, but from somebody who's used both primary and tap airsoft, I would highly recommend primary over tap just from the sheer ergonomic design because of the way the tap comes out. Let me grab mine real quick and I'll show you.
Stabs you in the wrist.
Yeah, so Bobby previously, still has a CZ P09 with one, and it's the primary airsoft. But this is the tap adapter one, and as you can see, it's straight out of the bottom of the adapter, and so when you go to handle it, kind of ends up in your wrist if you hold it, or angle
yeah.
down.
Especially with your
whereas
line hooked up.
Yeah, and whereas the primary airsoft one, it's more at a 45, so it comes down like this, so it's kind of out of the way. So that's also these just feel a lot more flimsy, in my honest opinion. The tap airsoft adapters.
Bobby's already broke one. I had to put back together.
Yeah, that's pretty sure that's what this one is. I don't remember which one is which,
No,
but
mine is.
Steve, you got the other one, don't you?
No,
but
I
the
have it.
primary is
Motherfucker.
I think would be the better choice for the two. Just my opinion. I don't know.
And
Can't speak
James,
for everybody
hey,
else.
If you guys ever want to run pistol with him, I've got a drum mag for a high kappa too.
Oh man, you should let me borrow that when I come on. Yeah.
I've got a tap drum mag. Y'all can use
Ooh.
whatever. I don't.
I mean,
typically run it.
I'll straight up man, if y'all want to start selling me y'all like your stock high kappa magazines, man, like I'll buy just your straight up green gas mags from y'all though. I need more.
I got a bunch of tap mags too for high kappas.
Yeah, the short mags that are tapped.
I got long ones and short ones that are tapped.
Oh,
I thought
put
about
wait, try getting it over.
buying Novrich's
Whoa,
SSP1
that
high
little
kappa
thing's look-
just as a good
I need
secondary.
to,
Because
there's a clip I need to link for y'all. There's the new AAP 01s. They make a kit with a stock for them.
I've seen it. Those
and
are
it
cool.
looks awesome. I
Yeah,
want one.
They're
Oh.
really sweet.
Me and
Well-
Mason looked at that gun today, Bobby, and he likes it. The ProTech.
Yeah,
We were
yeah,
talking
he-
about that.
That thing is like one of the-
Before we get too far off topic, let's let Casey distribute his loadout. He's the only one who hasn't got to go yet.
I was
Oh,
going to
Steve hasn't done his.
Yeah, I was
but
going to let
everyone knows
Steve go.
Steve.
Oh, I thought
Steve!
Steve went.
Well, I haven't. But you want me to?
Yeah,
you-
go
No,
Steve.
Steve.
Man.
All right,
Steve's
cool.
got the floor.
All right, well, y'all know what mine are. I only have two, and I'm actually still using one of my originals. So, but shoot, everybody knows probably what my gun is. But if they don't, my primary first go-to is my high kappa. It is my TM. What I put a little bit into. It actually has one AW part, which is the AW blowback housing that is inside this slide. I had to trim it a little bit to get it to fit in there, but it fits in pretty good. The Hive slide. That is a cow hop up, PDI 01 inner barrel. Yeah, but
No,
this
that light's making the camera flicker. Sorry.
I love this thing. This is my go-to. I mean, I can crack people as far as I can my rifle with just this right alone. From Burger Town, I could shoot people in shipment. Just give it a little bit of lift, and it's reaching them. I love this thing. It is hands down my go-to every single time. And what you was talking about with the tap adapters, that's what mine is. Tap airsoft, but it doesn't bother me at all. Even though it's not slanted there, I don't know, it just kind of, when it's hooked up, it don't really bother me. I never notice it there.
You're shooting yours left-handed though. Is it not more in your to the inside maybe?
It's actually more to the outside when it's left-handed like that. So
Are you a lefty, Steve?
I'm a lefty. You never noticed that?
Hey, no.
See, when I put mine in my left hand, mine is worse than the being right hand. Like when I got it in my right, I don't know if you can see it. Mine in my wrist.
Yeah, it don't bother me like that. It's, I don't know, the right hand. Either way, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me at all.
I guess it's just because my hand probably is a little wider. I mean, I'm all the way down off the grip on the gun. Anyways, I got some big hands. But
I like it though. It's definitely, like I said, it's hands down. Y'all know it's my go-to gun. Other than that, I still got my.
I'm sure, dude. Steve, there was a kid one day just got an SSG 10A1, the fancy looking one, and he was like standing right at the open on the compound side of the field, and he was like, dude, there's some guy with a pistol pegging me from here, and I'm over here with my sniper trying to shoot him, and I can't touch him. Don't just stand there, for one. And I mean, it's probably Tokyo Marui, because those things are not playing around about their range or anything, dude. They're awesome.
Yeah, it gets some good range.
Oh yeah.
And not to mention I love the PDI inner barrel for it. It does great. I love it. Other than that, y'all know I still use my very first airsoft gun. I don't know how well you can see it in this light. I'll try to fix that situation a little bit. The same one. This is the one I got last year. Only thing I've added to this thing is the peg box, at least externally, and the grip. Yeah, or excuse me, I got a PTS grip that I've added to it. It goes pretty good with the stickers.
Those things are comp.
It's
That's what I have on my Fusion.
I really like it. I like it a lot. But I don't know. I got some sentimental values with this gun, but I'm not against letting it go one day, I guess. Polar Star Jack in it. I would love to go over to Redline. Mason's got me a little envious playing with his MP4. There's just something about Redline. I don't use burst often. The only thing I would hate is letting go of the speed trigger that I put in there. But I do this one two different ways sometimes. Like at this moment, I have my stock pulled out a little bit, and I actually have the extended tracer onto it at the moment. Sometimes I like it to have a little bit more depth, just depending on how I want to play. Other times I'll pull this off, put a shorter little suppressor to cover it, but it is covering the inner barrel that sticks out just a little bit. Which the inner barrel is an 01 Mad Bull alloy that's in here. So sometimes I'll put that on there, pull the stock in, drop it in just a hair, and get more of that PDW kind of feel to it if I want to play like that. Just kind of depends sometimes. The tracer, go ahead.
No, I was saying that's how my Fusion is too. My barrel sticks out just enough to be annoying to where I can't run it without the suppressor.
Yeah, only
Just
reason
enough.
I just like the sound that this suppressor or this tracer makes. It's the only reason I have
It's
it on
quiet, man. I've heard it.
I like it a
It
lot.
sounds good. I like it too.
It's a cool little gun.
We've actually got in our own personal chat, we've got a question for Melon.
Which one?
The Facebook chat that we have. Danny is asking Melon how the DMR's running.
It's running good. I love it. Shoots great.
It's the go-to.
I've even dropped down to shooting some 30s with it instead of 36s, and it's still shooting great.
There you go, Danny. All right,
We love you, Danny.
Casey.
We miss you, Danny.
We missed you, Danny.
We miss you.
We do.
Truly.
I miss Danny. He was fun. Yep.
I'm going silent.
Oh, okay.
Casey.
Yeah.
It's you.
Oh,
That's you, Bob.
I want to show off my dumb one first. The dumb fun toy that gets me killed. That with this, my whatever brand shotgun I traded to that young kid, probably made his day. I traded him that dang blowback. Uh-oh. I want to make sure I didn't drop BBs on your floor. It's not loaded. But yeah, with my custom-made M4 shotgun mags that are just no, this ain't realistic. But it's fun, man. You get 30 or you get like 30, 40 shots out of this with these mags. Dude, breach is great. You can just sit there and hold a room and people come in. Well, yeah, Steve, me and you, Mason, remember that one day? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was fun. I mean, shotguns are great, man. I mean, I love them. They're fun running around with. I've been wanting one since my Jag arms broke. But the creme de la creme, my favorite thing, Bobby knows what it is this bad boy.
Used to be mine when I
Yep.
quit sniping.
I love it. I don't know if you see the sticker I put on there. Yep. I'll just flash that. You edit it out if you have to. Whatever. I don't know. My bad. Anyway, dude, it's great.
This is a live show.
Oh, it's a live show. I just messed up. Let me know these things that I'm, I mean, guys, I mean, remember what Alex Jones said that one time on Joe Rogan podcast?
I don't remember, but I'm sure it being
All right,
Alex
guys,
Jones is
guys, listen,
terrible.
I gotta say this, guys. I'm kind of retarded.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, they made memes out of it. Oh, that's, I'm sorry. Anyway,
Kind of retarded.
this is why I love it, because I already put that new spring in here. And yeah, I mean, look how easy it is to take. I didn't realize it was this easy to take apart, and I already got like mouse fart cylinder head. Like it made it so quiet, dude. It is wonderful, man. It's so cool. I love it. Like, but I've been wanting these for a while. But man, this is what the Sport, right?
Yes, it's the 16-inch Sport.
The 16-inch Sport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what like the full size ones are what like $500-$600 or something like that.
Yeah, upwards of that.
Yeah, but they got what? They got this part is longer. Like the
I
that
think
part's
it goes
That's a
to like
longer.
20-inch
20.
sport.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
get
no, that's a
big.
20-inch. Yeah,
That's a 20-inch sport.
they go to the 24-inch, I think.
I know they get the bigger they get, the more expensive they get.
Yeah, they get really long too.
Because what I think the only difference really between this besides the barrel length is what the have a little pod right there on the stock or something like that. It looked like. But no, I mean, dude, it's great because like this is like the first gun I've got like that. I don't have to mess with it after every game because something changed. Like the hop up stays, and like it's so consistent. Like, well, you shot it one day, and that BB just you get it right, it just goes right up the reticle, man. I mean, yeah, I mean dude, I love it so much. But sniping, man, I mean, I ran an M4 for like a month, I think, and then I went to sniping.
It's
But
a
yeah.
different experience. It really
I will
In,
say
in Flores life.
almost at least through a lot of the people that I see start airsoft, they wanna hit the M4, and then after that they're like, all right, let me try the sniper, and they play it for like maybe a couple weeks, and then they're like, all right, I'm not about this life.
Yeah,
Because
we're
I'm
going
a
back.
gold six.
We're going back to the M4.
I will say I started off with an M4 and I played with a sniper for about a month, and I was all about it, dude. I was all about getting in a ghillie suit and going hiding in some leaves. And there were some times where I had some people walk past me when I was in a ghillie suit, and I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. But then
This
I
is
realized
awesome.
you can just
So
have a
hot.
lot more fun if you just run at people. So that's at least I
Yeah,
can,
I mean,
anyways.
I run up with y'all. I run the sniper.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I try and keep up with y'all too. So I mean, I don't like hanging out in the back, man. I like being up there and being able to get them before they can get to us.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, I mean, I don't know. It's just fun. But running up close with a shotgun or my high kappa is pretty fun too. But
Does anyone remember?
Apparently
my
you
brain
can't
just
remember.
died. No, Hasties dual wield pistols.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Whenever you
Oh.
use a revolver too. God.
Yeah,
yeah, dude, my ex still has my HPA tapped hater, and like, I hate her. Like, that wasn't so play on words, but like.
the
Took
play on
coffee
words.
pot. Dude, she took the coffee pot, she took the dog, and she took my hater. Mad.
I'd be more upset about the dog.
No, I don't
Maybe
care.
the
I
hater,
want-
50-50.
I'm most upset about the coffee pot, just to tell you the truth. Like,
Yeah, dude, coffee pot's lit. I have
that's
like
my caffeine.
2 cups of coffee every morning. It's what I gotta have that before I function.
Oh, that's the only thing about this gun, man. Ooh, that's a tougher spring to pull back, but it's worth it. Let's see. Listen to this, y'all. Oh. Still holding my finger on it. Y'all hear that?
No.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh. Did you
Well,
hear that? Heard it. Okay, he heard it. That was the piston going to the rest of the... Like, dude, you can plug up the barrel and pull the trigger, and the piston goes forward a little bit, stops, and it won't release till you let go off the tip of the barrel.
All right, y'all. My buddy John just messaged me. He said he's watching the stream and called me a loser and told me to shout him out. So shout out to you, my boy John, the man, the myth, the legend, the sniper boy.
Woo!
That dude has had more SRSs than I can think of.
Oh,
And they're-
John
and-
Campbell?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
John, we gotta have you on, buddy, so you can explain all your, cause like every SRS, he's like, yeah, this gun's worth like $1,600. And
Dude, he's the reason
was
why
funny,
I'm
he
ordering
would-
SRS.
dude, he would run with me for one game with like his Mark 18, and then the rest of the day he'd go put on his killer suit, and I wouldn't see him. And I'd literally drive up to Indiana to go play with him. I'd play with him one game, and then he'd just be gone. And he'd come
No,
back and
dude.
he's like, I got like 50 kills just plinking people, and I'm like, where? And he'd just point to a section in the woods. He's like, over there somewhere, and I'm like, okay. So there's your shout out, you scrub.
Dude, yeah, John came out with his SRS. He put the mouse fart cylinder head in there and like did a bunch of other stuff. And
Dude, he had his SRS shooting like 3 joules. And that's
Yeah.
painful.
Oh, well, guess what mine shoots now? Probably. I got a chrono when I get home, but yeah.
4.
He's I don't know. It's a 3+. John knows how. John, if you can hear me, I mean, you seen my gun, mouse fart cylinder head, 3 joule spring. What do you think he's shooting right now?
He's the sniper. He's the sniper, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he knows a lot.
What's
like,
the limit at ACS? Isn't it like 288?
It's 288. I'm pretty sure.
That's what I'm hoping with that air brake. Maybe it'll tone it down a little.
Looking at
Just
Maybe it'll tone it down.
But it's 281 or 550.
Maybe I should just like, hey Preston, here's
I'm old.
$50. Don't tell anybody. But he won't. Read it.
Oh, hey, when did they? I guess I missed this. Somebody can tell me if I'm just stupid and never seen it. But I didn't know that they updated the
Oh yeah.
LMG rules.
What?
What?
What'd they do?
Hey, I
What?
don't mean to interrupt. Casey, John texted me and said either between 2.8 joules or 3.4 joules is what his guess is for your gun.
Well,
Yeah,
looky there. Guess who's on the front page of the website? It's Mark. You're on the front page.
Yeah, but I know. I was
Yeah,
pretty
I
happy
didn't
about
know I didn't know the LMG and SAW rules changed to 1.68.
that. Oh,
They upped it actually. I think.
Yeah, it used to be, at least whenever we had ours, it was the same as all the M4s and
The only
HPA
the only thing
rifles.
that changed about it was like you get 35
Which
instead of 30.
Also, it says
rounds per second.
on the website, it also says 149 for AEGs, which is higher than what I thought it was. I thought it was 144.
Y'all remember back like 2 years ago or whatever, or 2019? He was talking
No.
about like taking all the dumb and air, like kind of nerfing everything, taking snipers from 1.8 to like 1.3 or something like that, or
Snipers are
Two-
2.8.
yeah, 2.8 to like 2.2 or 2.3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like kind of dumbing down everything a little bit, like making.
Yeah, and
everything
then, and then you go to places like CartCon where they flat tune everybody to 168. Oh my gosh, dude, the MP5
oh,
shooting 168 was
oh.
ridiculous.
ooh, let's start a conversation. No MED under 1.5. I would prefer that
Pops is
because
gonna do it, but
every other field I play at, it's no MED under 1.5 joules, whatever you use.
Pops is about to
You,
show. Oh, I know this clip.
If you tune
Tell
into
me what-
Pops' stream,
What
he's
you
got a clip.
showing, Melon?
You're muted, Pops.
You're muted.
This is what happens when you get TAC inserted at CartCon.
Ooh, let's see this.
Oh, I watched this.
I could actually make-
Explain what a tack insert is while the video plays.
So the guy took me to their spawn in the golf carts. So their
Goodness.
spawn is to the right where you're looking at right there. That's their spawn about, I don't know, 60 feet. And I'm just wasting them.
He's just what did it.
That's me shooting on binary with my ACR.
And they're
We
so
need to go back to
confused.
CartCon.
Man, I don't know. I like it, but I do not like playing airsoft in a valley.
The hill.
Yeah, I can agree. That's rough.
Well, dude,
It's extremely rough.
my 5 head looked like a tomato by the end of the day, and my legs were like screaming at me, like, "Why would you?"
This
do
guy
to
would not
yourself?"
call his hits. I just keep shooting him. Every one of those is hitting him.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't at Nashville. You'd be overshooting.
Yeah, you shoot someone more than one BB, you're bad at airsoft. You need to get good.
I guess I'm really bad at airsoft. I have a bad
I guess
habit of
I am
shooting people
too.
twice.
Cause I put like 2 or 3 per person usually.
Show the while you got your stream shared, pops, I wanna talk about that. What is the name of that gun?
The ProTech, yeah, I can get it.
Check Adam.
Yeah, I
Like-
got it.
Oh, you want me to show that up?
Hold on, I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
No, you don't.
I literally have the video pulled up right now.
While y'all are pulling something up, MPO T3CHY, he says he's currently working on a personal build King Arms 9mm with 13.1 gear, short stroke, 3 teeth,
This is the video
22
describing.
Don't do it.
PTA
It's
motor.
crap.
What is that? A paintball gun?
No, he's doing it.
That looks like a paintball gun.
It's an airsoft gun.
That thing's
That
gorgeous.
That
It's
looks,
built to be like one.
Let's talk about the thing that James brought up real quick.
That
So
guy
he-
looks like he's ready to go play
pause
paintball
it.
with his.
talking
Angel
about the
Puck.
King Arms PDW 9mm.
Dude, those are sweet. I think they take MP5.
Yeah,
now?
yeah. That's what that's what you wanted. That one. That whenever you
Yeah, let
wanted.
me
to
I'm not
let me get
mistaken.
on the stream so I can see the question.
What do you think of that?
Oh, it's not a question. He's just stating what he's
Oh, I got you.
John, you're so right.
building.
CartCon is nothing to how brushy Mountain was at that Milsim op at the
Yeah,
prison.
that will be awesome. The King Arms 9mm are dope. I almost built one of those instead of my MP5, and I kind of want to build one again. But yeah, no, let's tune into the.
Guys, like, so my buddy Alex here, he didn't say it, but like, he said that it straight up looks like a spray paint, like a gun for painting cars.
It's gorgeous, is what
It
is.
does.
I'm gonna continue the video.
All right,
They've
sorry.
they've talked about it. I've been looking into like ordering one and the pricing on them. They said they're supposed to have them available at the end of this month or sometime within the next 2 weeks. But yeah, I think that platform is just awesome.
Holy
Personally.
cow.
One
I'm
of the coolest
probably-
features that I've told everybody about. That thing, if you look right there in that video, you see the blue dot and the little screen. That's the FCU. You can adjust the FCU in the gun. The other cool feature that I saw about it, I thought was ingenious. So the battery's underside that grip plate, but when you put that gun in safe, it turns the battery off. So it doesn't
That's
drain your
cool.
battery plugged into your FCU. You can leave your battery in it and plugged in for months, and it won't kill the gun because it's only using battery when it's semi or full.
See, and
Now, does it?
this is what I was talking about when I did that demo review on his Monk Custom one. I was like, man, this is going to be something that's future, hands down. This look, because it's so compact, man. I mean, it doesn't take you. It's all in one feature. Everything you need is right there.
That thing's
Ain't
adding
gonna lie,
extras,
like,
and you
the
can
look of
adjust
that.
the hop up with that wheel. That blue wheel's the hop up. It's just designed. It's wonderful.
Yeah, and like that video just said, the total thing, I mean, obviously without the tank or the mag in it, but the whole thing altogether weighs 1.8 pounds.
Yeah.
Dude,
That is
Holy cow.
insane.
I mean, that makes me kind of want to get it because it reminds me of the days, my paintball days, man. Like,
Yeah,
I feel
me
like-
too.
I feel like it's just a gun that almost everybody's gonna start getting because it looks like it's just gonna be good for sheer performance, not looks, not
Come on,
anything.
Mark.
It's just sheer performance.
Mark's all like, no. I bet you if they make a professional airsoft league, everyone will have to use something.
No,
Mark,
I
we
mean,
can paint it camo, bro. I mean, it's cool.
I would say most of
we can paint it camo.
if-
Yeah.
once they come out with the platform for them to sell them on, I imagine most of your speed QB teams, if at least it's more affordable than the Monk custom ones, because I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to drop like what $2,500 on a gun for speed QB alone. Like if you're not gonna be able to daily play with it,
Yeah.
so if they're more
There's-
affordable, I imagine you'll see a lot of speed QB teams picking them up.
High kappas are out there though. I'm just saying, like,
Oh yeah,
They're also pretty expensive to build.
And that
Yeah.
thing's built for you to just drop in an F2 or a Jag right into it.
yeah. It doesn't even require a gearbox. You just put the engine in it.
Here,
oh,
just,
so
it's-
it doesn't come with an engine?
the
No,
just
just the
watch.
shell.
Yeah, that's the inner barrel, and it's got
Got a
a-
tracer
Tracer integrated.
and it comes with the tracer.
That's
That's
nice.
So it's kind of expensive. Like the shell probably not that expensive, but buying the engine is what's going to get you kind of in the price.
Yeah,
Well,
That's-
they haven't released the pricing, but I imagine it's going to be at least like 500 or 600 or more.
and so
No,
far
without
it's
the
only
engine.
priced-
Shell.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude. The pistol grip alone. So there's another company for the Monk custom build.
Yeah,
The pistol
Eurotech.
grip alone with the regulator was $375.
Sorry. John texted me and said, that gun is ugly. Mark 18 is life.
maybe ugly, but it's probably very efficient.
if they're to start having speed QB tournaments at ACS, you'll definitely see me getting one of these.
You will see me
Yeah.
rocking my Mark 18.
Yeah, but Monk Custom has got that real custom look to it, man. I mean, not to mention the skeleton body to it is
Yeah.
just gorgeous.
Oh, no doubt. They're beautiful, but I think this might become a more affordable option. I don't know.
Well,
I
it'd
really
take
like
it'd probably take a while to be able to get upgrades to that thing. I mean, that's all stock
that's
stuff
true.
to it. So until companies start making third-party stuff to it,
Yeah.
Well, God, like that striker I had when I first got it, man. It took because that was the first, like, okay, my first sniper was. What was that? What was that?
Oh, pager test.
Oh, but no, like the first one I got was like that ASG Sport line, and that broke after like a month. So and then I ended up getting the striker. There wasn't nothing for that for like the first 3 months I had that gun. There wasn't much to buy for that, and then Action Army released everything for it, but it takes months for you to get stuff to be released for stuff, you know.
I also think the technology of being able to have the safety cut off the battery, that's just like
That's pretty cool.
that just needs to be integrated across the board. That's pretty awesome.
Well, the gauge for the regulators in the bottom of the grip in front of the tank, that's cool too. So you can just turn the gun and look at it like that.
So it has a built-in regulator.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's got everything you're gonna need right there in the gun. FCU, regulator, tank. I mean,
So
And
I
no
mean,
gearbox at all.
what is it like? All said and done, you could probably spend like $500 for this and the engine if you already have the
Depends on the engine.
you're gonna spend at least like what $430 on the F2, and then you're gonna spend like whatever the pricing is on these. They haven't released it for the pricing.
You can get a
I'm-
jack for what, $295, $290 new, aren't they?
I think it's
Oh,
I thought it was 330 new.
yeah,
Well, that's
330.
not- you know, so I want to get a like some type of HPA engine for my striker, so I can turn. Okay, would Preston allow
That's
that to be a
the
dim IR?
Wolverine makes a kit.
No. Screw that. I had it and I don't like it. I already sold it. Like I had it, I didn't like it. I wasn't impressed. But I'd be impressed if I could get myself an HPA engine, because the cylinder in a tractor is a cylinder same size as a cylinder from a AEG, you know. And
John, is that possible?
Three
I've
six.
seen
by the way.
people done it. I mean, that'd be cool. You'd have a DMR, but you know, I mean, would that be allowed fields for you to use it as a DMR? Who knows?
Casey, John says, have you tried a Mancraft system yet?
No. I'm not messing with the striker anymore.
So that he says they're pretty cool.
Are they?
Tell him to message it in the group chat or in the stream.
Yeah, John.
Yeah, John, come on.
I don't
Come on,
think you'd be
John.
allowed to run a sniper that had an air engine in it that you didn't have to cock like the bolt action springs.
But that's
Yeah.
just not fair. I mean,
You're
you know,
basically running a DMR at that point.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. So we'll call it a DMR. I
And
want
do you know
to
how
try it.
often you'd have to reload?
Yeah.
That'd be really annoying.
I mean, the striker holds like 40 rounds in the mag. You know.
You'll go
And if
through
you're
that
shooting
quick.
DMR, them 40 rounds go quick.
Yeah,
There
but
was-
I mean,
I'm
I go
patient.
through 7 mags of 150 rounds, each.
Yeah, but
just-
I'm patient, man. I mean, I don't know.
Casey, there's a video I want to show you now that you mentioned.
Show away, Bobby. What
I
you
gotta
got?
find it. It's a VSR 10 that has something that I think you're thinking of. I just gotta find the video where he uses it.
Is that the one where he finger cocks it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
finger banged it?
I've seen those, man.
I've seen one where they finger cock it. They have an M4 adapter.
Can I play your
That's what-
computer,
that's what I'm
Steve?
But I'm trying to find it. Find this
Yeah.
video. It's a really good video.
See, did y'all watch what's that guy? USA Airsoft, something like that. That
US
guy on
Airsoft?
YouTube? USA, yeah. He always does those custom build guns and stuff, and he had a custom countdown, and one of them was a striker that someone put a HPA kit in of some sort, and turned it into a semi-auto, and I was like, dude, that'd be so awesome. I know I could do that. Like, oh. Did they see the Jaguar's HPA?
John, I don't
Let me
miss.
show the
I
Jaguar's
just
HPA
shoot at a lot of
results
people.
of the skin test.
I think the next thing I want to do, if we end up putting the F2 into Mason's MP5, I'm gonna take his red line and try to build another DMR out of it.
All right, guys, got a quick. Alex wants to know something here. How many of y'all have seen the video of my when I HPA'd my shotgun.
I
of
saw
course-
that.
Where yeah, he's the guy that got he's like, all right, slam fire test, all right, and
God bless your soul.
I don't know if y'all saw that or not. Like he just asked me, so
All right, okay, so this is the video I wanted to show you. I'm only gonna show a little bit of it, but
all right.
it's this is the VSR 10 I was talking about.
Oh,
Very
let me
interesting.
click on it.
It's actually like used. Yeah, it's got the M4 adapter. You can just
Dang!
auto.
Is he pushing on that with his thumb?
He's
Yeah.
cocking it with his finger, his index finger, on his left hand.
And HPA.
It's Mayo.
Yeah, it's HPA has an M4 adapter, and it is See, look, he's gonna just shoot it. I mean, it shoots forever away too. It's a VSR 10.
Dude, yeah, VSR 10s are.
No, it's
John, you need to.
How long did I rock that VSR 10? I got that JG Bar 10, or it's a knockoff VSR 10. I rocked that thing forever,
I'm
dude.
trying to find the clip where he like does a lot of stuff with it. It's like he kills a lot of people with it. I reckon he's kind of reaching people out, but it's just he can do it as fast as
That
he
is
wants.
out there, man.
Yeah,
VSR 10s are like the OG, it seems.
that's
They
what.
are the OG.
You know them guys were getting mad right there. Where am I getting hit from?
I'm trying to find.
That seems very unfair. If you could just semi-auto shoot a sniper like that.
I mean,
granted,
yeah,
he still has to cock it, but it's nothing for him to cock that. It's just
It-
bang, click,
I
bang.
mean,
click,
I
bang.
straight pulled
He
my
can-
striker, and you could just like pow, pow. I mean, I'll
There's
give
a
the
clip-
striker that, but
where it was shooting like you would shoot normally semi-auto with an AEG. Like that's how it was. I mean, he was
You
hitting.
also can't hear your audio, so you got to remember that too, Bobby.
Oh, I turned that off.
I wonder if like that's somewhere you can like hold the trigger down and just like tick 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 tick.
Like,
tick, tick.
John says that's a Wolverine HPA engine in that sniper, Casey.
What? And what?
In the-
Right here?
Yeah,
Oh my
with the index one.
See him cocking it there with his finger?
Yeah, I see how he's doing it.
Look at this. You got an M4 mag, an M4 conversion, the mag conversion.
In the middle of the game, guys up there describing it like it. Oh, you just kill him. I'll just sit here and talk about your gun.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey James, when do you come to ACS again, buddy?
I get a free weekend.
I get free weekend. Okay.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is it really going to be $20 just to go there for the?
You gonna be there this weekend, Mark?
I don't know. I haven't decided with all the rain and crap.
I was just wondering because of this.
I thought it was.
I know that's why I asked
Just
when
let
he's
me know
gonna
you're
come back
be
so I could
there and I'll make sure. it
grab my
gets-
camera.
I'll be going this weekend for sure.
You just
I'll
want to
be
go
there.
beat people.
I'll be there.
No, I want to go. I got a little phone Mac. I'm gonna beat some kids with it if we're gonna have melee matches and it's allowed. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Bro.
Oh, it's melee matches. Oh, I got my
I
I got my
heard something
sword.
like that.
I
I got
my
a phone.
sword.
Like Bobby, I'll go against you with my phone Max, boy.
Mine's not foam. Mine's
Any of you.
plastic.
Oh,
He's gonna walk
Oh,
around with
man.
his camera and
Bonk.
yell cord.
mine's foam, dude. At least it's like, oh, that's.
If I hit
Slightly
you, you're getting
uncomfortable.
bruises. It's like you're getting bruises.
I'm not trying to get a concussion, Bobby.
I'll give you one.
No, I don't
It's
need
my
any
gift
more.
to you.
If
Bobby.
I'm doing the main,
Hey,
I'm bringing
that's-
my bullwhip.
I'm gonna interrupt.
I'm
bullwhip.
not, if you're bringing a bullwhip, dude, nah, and I'm not. Nah, I
Not the
quit.
bullwhip.
You have fun. I'll just watch from 20 foot away.
Not the
I'm just gonna vlog during all of it. Let's go out there and just start recording everybody.
I'm
Nice.
gonna bring my sword then.
Guys.
I don't know if I'll be there because I got a thing I got to be at like 4. So if it's raining, I probably won't show up.
Hey, what's the plan for next weekend?
What's next weekend?
Some guys I know I heard Jacob and them, they mentioned it. They're running games at Silver Spur up in Indiana. It's a pretty fun field. It's actually it's like 6 fields in one.
What?
Well, next
If y'all
weekend,
wanna drive.
my little girl's got jamboree softball that morning. Then I was thinking about coming out to ACS, but
Yeah, I may have to go run the parade for the seniors. Drive the fire truck in the parade that morning, so I'll probably come to ACS late next
Yeah,
week.
I'll be doing that too. I have to drive my girlfriend in that.
Oh, awesome! I do have a Tinder note. Oh, sorry.
Nathan has a
You pointed it
girlfriend.
out. I didn't. I'm sorry. Okay.
I do.
No, guys. Guess what I just found? Guess
Poor
what I just
girl.
found? And I'm going to get it
What?
M4 adapter.
for a
Yeah.
VS10.
Are you glad I told you about it?
Yes,
You're welcome.
it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I got to put this away before I get carried away by Tinder, man. Jeez, I don't need to get excited.
I was gonna say this is a little off topic from airsoft in general, but have y'all seen the video about Kentucky Ballistics recently? What happened to him?
Dude.
Yes, yes.
I did not see
listen,
that.
Alex, listen, Alex.
Right, so he's actually my neighbor, but not directly. He lives like a mile that way. His dad's really into doing like custom spray bombs on plastic hot rods and stuff. So I went and introduced myself to his dad, where the son actually came out, and I immediately recognized him because I used to be on the Saturday morning bowling league with this guy who's now the host of Kentucky Ballistics. But yeah, if you haven't watched that video, he's pretty tore up, but he's still in like excellent spirits about it. It was a
Yeah, it's
50
impressive.
DMG.
He's
the
tough
stuff
as
that
nails
happened.
to survive that.
Yeah, I seen
Like,
he got hit in the
dude.
jugular. Pretty
Yeah.
somewhat, yeah.
He had a, I guess
Dude,
it was a 50 caliber rifle.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's got a piece of property just out back behind his house, and he was setting up and doing bench shooting and had fired like 4 or 5 times. And then if you go back and look at the replays, you'll see that the muzzle flash got bigger and bigger, and then the whole upper receiver just grenaded.
I actually got
And,
the clip right here.
Yeah.
Let's hit that clip.
It's from his
That's
video.
crazy.
He's explaining about it.
Genuine military
It's pretty
surplus
impressive.
rounds and hadn't been tampered with. So now I'm gonna actually show you what happened. It's not graphic. All the graphic stuff happened after the fact, and I'm gonna tell you all about that. But I am gonna show you what happened just so you can see what happened to me that day.
Holy shit!
Whoa,
Holy crap.
dude.
He's lucky to survive that.
Yes.
When I pulled the trigger, the gun exploded almost immediately. So the first thing that went was this cap. And this cap is solid steel, and it is very, very
I
heavy.
watched his
If you
video the
look
other
right
day
here,
about it. Crazy.
the threads are sheared off of this gun completely. I spoke with Mark Serbu, and he said that normal pressures are 55,000 psi. And for those threads to have sheared off and this cap to have just blown off like that, we're looking at over 85,000 psi. So the cap
Yeah,
blows
he's
off.
lucky.
It's kind of hard to put these on because of my little nose brace. I'll explain. Safety glasses are on. And this cap, you can see this little crescent here. This cap hit me right there. I'm not really sure which
Look.
way, probably more like this,
Look,
but it struck me in the face.
that's
nothing.
When this
that's pure.
cap hit me in the face, it broke my orbital bone in 3 spots, here, here, and here.
Yeah,
It
that's
also broke my nose, and that's why I have this on. I've had to have facial surgery to repair all this. Here's the really bad part, though. On this lower, normally there's these 2 ears that stick up
It's
right here.
insane. He said they had to
This is what
re-inflate
prevents
his
you
lung
from closing
well,
the gun when the
on
cap's
their
not
way to the
all the way.
hospital, so they stuck
If
a
the
metal
cap is on
tube in
all the
between
way,
his
it will
ribs while he
fit
was awake.
perfectly
I was
right
like,
here.
Dude, that's how it is when
Pushed
if
up
you
against
got a
it.
collapsed
When the
lung, they
cap
have
blew
to,
off the
man.
gun,
Yeah, I
it's
almost
pretty.
it came
done.
straight back.
I came really
shearing
close. I
those
was like, what,
ears
5%
off
deflation
the
from having to
lower.
have that
One
done?
of these
yeah.
is still
Oh,
in the
that's just
hospital.
it makes me
This is
wince.
the one we found.
Yeah, I was not excited
This
about it.
one
I was.
zipped right past my head, went inside my hat,
Well,
blew a hole through it.
boys, I believe that's going to be it
took
for
it
me.
off my
I
head,
believe I'm going
it
to
appears
head off
7
for
to
the
8 feet.
podcast.
Now the other one is what
Good night, Mason.
almost ended.
See y'all boys
Yeah,
later.
buddy.
All right, bro.
Later, mate.
Y'all take care.
We'll do.
It proceeded to lacerate my jugular vein and then punctured a hole. in my
Welcome
right
to
lung.
PVZ
As for my
Airsoft's
my best
YouTube
guess
watching
is this is what
stream.
Yeah.
Video, you
I was
can
just showing
see
this
it
clip
stop.
because,
Hey,
like,
are we
it's
allowed
like-
to? Question though, are we allowed to show stuff like this?
Yes.
Like that? I didn't know if that was allowed on YouTube. Like how do they do it on YouTube, man? You know what I mean?
To copy a YouTube video? On
Oh,
your
I didn't
YouTube
know.
video?
That's
I
public.
didn't know.
I mean, I'm watching it. I'm screen sharing it. It's getting views.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I'll
No,
hit the
yeah.
like button. There you go.
Hit the like button. There you go.
I can sit on my back porch and I can listen to him.
Smash that subscribe button.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not subscribed to him.
Shout out to Kentucky Ballistics.
Right. Yeah.
What a god.
I watch Demolition Ranch more than I
He's
like.
still
facts.
absolute beast.
I
for his
love
life.
I love
like
Matt,
how he's
man.
like, this is how this tiny little shotgun. He's like, how is this shotgun legal? I'll show you why it's legal. And like, you know, something like that. He pulls up the stuff that's like splitting the hairs on what you can and can't have.
I like it when he like shoots stuff. Like the toilet seat one was funny. Him shooting like the solid block of I
Speaking
forgot
of
what
which,
it was.
Blocks,
I've got-
blocks
I've
of
got a
cheese,
whole,
blocks of whatever.
I've
Yeah.
got one
Watermelons.
That's, from this a giant ball of obsidian from Demolition Man.
Did y'all see where he made a? Did y'all see where he made a armor or whatever out of like that thick of rubber and like that thick of a piece of steel and like he was shooting it with slugs and Full Metal Jackets and like
It was cool.
it took a while for something to break through it, man. But it's like it probably hurt a lot, but it wouldn't. At least I guess you're not going to have a shotgun blast through you now.
It definitely
Alright.
breaks some ribs.
All right, so guys, so I got one more little topic. What do y'all think is like just we'll get this. What do y'all think's the best thing to have for airsoft? Like, what do you think's the best gun to be using? Is it M4s? Is it pistols? You know, I mean, what do y'all really think's the best all rounder? You know,
I'm gonna keep it real for all intents and purposes.
Look it
For
up,
anything you could ever need, for everything
Take
at
mine
all,
too.
just go with an M4.
Bobby went and got him. You took it back. Sorry.
You will get everything you'll ever want from an M4 because M4s are the closest thing you'll get to a multi-tool in airsoft.
I was gonna
Everything's
say
made
it just
for 'em.
comes down to personal preference and your play style.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Play style is gonna make all the difference of what you're trying to do.
that is very true.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the first thing. But it seems like everybody wants to come in. Like I said, the M4 is the kind of the go-to kind of tool. But then people kind of cross over to one direction or cross over to another, whether it's gonna be sniper rifles, DMRs.
It is life.
I mean, I like my M4, but I love to get up in the fight and get shot. So high kappa, run with the pistol.
It's really, really hard to go wrong with the pistols. Or not with the pistol, with an M4. It's
Mm.
really, really
Okay,
hard to go wrong.
at least at ACS.
All right,
Yeah.
now let me ask you, what do y'all think's the most useless thing to what useless firearm in airsoft?
The most useless.
Like the thing that really like, man, you really not going to do that much good with it. You know, like you know,
Grenade
there's
launch.
guns besides.
Yeah.
grenade launch- You know, I'm saying besides like the
Unless
single action.
unless you're doing like tag rounds.
Yeah.
Tag rounds are pretty useful.
A melee weapon.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, let's say melee.
Hey,
Really.
I've gotten knife kills before though, and they're
I'm
exciting.
we're talking about carrying like a big sword or something. That's all you got.
Oh, like that one dude that's in the samurai armor that
Josh.
katana.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Kind of just pokes it through a corner. Like, dude, he scares me. I feel like I'm gonna get my eye poked out by him one day, or he's gonna like, you know.
How are you going to get your eye poked out? You got full sealed eye
yeah.
protection.
I pro.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
pro.
but
Gotta have your eye pro.
Murphy's law, man. I could see him swing. Dude, this one girl, she was using the dang, remember those Nerf swords they came out with, the Nerf swords? She was using one of those, and I was walking in Chinatown, and I stick my gun out, and she just straight up just all of a sudden, I'm walking in there, I go through there, and she just knocks the damn hater out of my hands. And like the only thing that saved me is I had another pistol on me, and I grabbed it real quick as she's running towards me to swing this sword. It's like, oh my god, this is like flashback to Fallout when the mutants find you, man. Like, dude, no, she was going to hit me with that thing with all her might. She knocked the hater out of my hands with that Nerf sword, dude. I was scared to death, man.
Weekly dose of airsoft. Put in the stream on the chat. Did y'all see Brandon Harris's video on it? I don't know what he's talking about, but
Brandon Herrera's video on the on Kentucky Ballistics. I think I know what he's talking about. It was on my homepage, but
Yeah, I seen the advertisement for it, but I didn't watch it. I think it was like a half hour long or
didn't
something
either.
like that.
oh, Pops has got a clip he wants to show.
All right, guys, this is when a grenade goes wrong. Watch the guy in the maroon in the right-hand side of the screen.
oh,
That just
is
go
that
off.
in the ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Did it just
Oh.
like ignite in his pouch or something?
No,
They
no,
throwed
no,
it up
no.
underneath him.
Yeah. I was standing right next to him. You can see me walking up.
That's tough.
Ugh.
Or you
I
can be
remember my-
tasty and throw your grenade in and it not work.
Oh yeah, Steve loves that when I throw my grenades and they don't work. Dude,
I,
okay.
I
I'm just
shouldn't have
saying,
moved,
bro,
man. I should have stayed right there.
Dude, I have shown that video to a couple of my buddies because it's like you turn around. Have y'all seen Hardcore Henry?
Yeah, I have.
It's like a scene from that where like all of a sudden he's like, "What's that?" Turns around, there's a grenade. Oh god, run! You know. Except like instead of the grenade going off and Hardcore Henry getting lost into the trees and then killing 50 more people, you know, it's like, oh well.
At ACS last weekend, I was it was the last game of the day. I was sitting on Embassy, and I just hear a thump thump on the ground, and I look over to my left, right next to me, and there's a grenade that's just sizzling. I was like, crap! And I didn't even try to run. I knew I was dead. It was just one of those you just look over and it's like,
In Embassy,
dead.
I'm pretty sure that was me that threw that.
It landed like right at my feet.
Yeah, it was behind it. I was like on towards junkyard side.
All right, guys, I'm signing off for the night. Y'all have a great evening.
All right, Bubs.
All right,
We'll see you,
man.
Brian.
Later, Brian.
Deuces.
Did the same thing, to be honest.
Was he at work or something?
All right, Shane.
No, he's literally in the room right next to me.
Have a good night.
I mean, I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, which is tough. But tomorrow's Friday, so
Dude,
I'm
I
just
gotta.
looking forward to it.
I didn't go
Mark,
to the gym today. I
why
gotta.
do
I
you-
gotta get up at 4 to go tomorrow, man, for work.
You're slacking, man. Go hard. Get hard.
Yeah, dude. No, dude, okay. I'm proud of this, guys. I ran a mile in under 8. I ran it in 7:54. Pretty proud of that. I've already lost 30 pounds, so pretty proud of myself, man.
It would have took me 7 hours and 54 minutes.
Yeah.
Might need a. You shouldn't take a nap while you're trying to run a mile.
You shouldn't take a nap. I just fall off on the side of the road. Gotta take
I'm
a quick
saying 7 hours
snooze.
and 54 minutes. Like whoa, like you know. Did you make some pit
That's some
stops?
major napping.
That is.
I could do small sprints, but for long distances, count me out.
Man, I start after that Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. Man, I lost a lot of my endurance, so I'm trying to get all that back, dude, and you know whatnot, all that.
From Chinatown to Shipment, I'm about dying of hard running. That's about it for me. I mean, I can run, but like really trying to push myself and get there as fast as I can. From Chinatown to Shipment, I'm pretty done after that. I'm just like trying to breathe.
Okay. Steve can contest to this. I shock a lot of kids out there because I'm weighing in at 265 pounds. I guess from where I run in sports so much with baseball, soccer, basketball, I keep up with them, and it scares them that a fat guy is up with them. I mean,
That's good though.
My boy John can run too.
I thought he had a bum knee though, dude. That's why he likes sniping.
He does. He still runs, and then
Or not a
he'll
bum knee,
hurt
something.
himself.
I guess.
Yeah, he's got a bum knee. He needs surgery on it, but
Oh.
he's got to go have like his ACL repaired or something like that. I
But
don't
he's
know, it's like
like,
slightly torn.
I think John's younger than me, ain't he?
Yeah, John.
mean,
I'm
yeah.
older than John. John's like 18.
What?
Yeah,
I thought
19.
he
He's
was
18 or
like-
19.
Dude, I thought John was like mid-20s or something, man.
How old are you, Casey?
33. I'm gonna be
Casey-
34 in October.
Casey, how old do you think I am?
You just turned like 16 or 17, dude. You just
I
had a
turned
birthday.
17. I just turned
17. There you go. Like, cause you got your license or something. When I met you, you was 15, dude.
I was 14.
Oh,
James,
14, yeah.
John says he's 285 and he can keep up with kids.
Come on, man. We do it together.
Yeah,
Let's do
he
it.
can
Hey.
run, man. He's surprising.
And that's one thing about us heavier people is we surprise people that way. I mean, we're out there, we're keeping up with you. I mean, yeah, we're not going all day full sprint like Steve does.
Well, dude, look at Brian. though,
Short
man.
burst,
Look how
man,
big
short
he
burst.
is, man. And like, dude, I've seen Brian up there like playing in the woods, like moving around, and it's like, you barely see him for a second, until all of a sudden it's like out of my face. Crap. Oh.
Yeah, yep. Brian can move too for a
Yeah.
big dude.
Okay, though I'm gonna say in those woods in the middle of summer, the people who have the biggest advantage
With-
are them 10 and 12-year-olds that are ballsy, that they're going to sneak through the briars to get you. You don't know they're there. They're a little bit bigger than a full-grown rabbit, man, and they'll pop out. Dude, they've done it to me a lot, man. It hurts. Like you don't know they're there, and all of a sudden there's a 12-year-old.
No, yeah, you just get birded with a rental
Yeah, it's
full
like, dude,
auto
this
from
rental kid
4 foot away.
just killed me like 4 times because I can't ever find him because he's in the same bush, but he can hide 50 places in the same bush.
Hey, it's just like off of Fortnite. Just shoot the bushes first.
Shoot the bushes.
Yeah. Wait. What? No, I've never played Fortnite. Never mind.
Well, y'all were approaching an hour and a half,
All right, guys.
roughly.
I need to head to sleep because I have school tomorrow. So I will
Looks
head
like
off.
it's time for us to end it.
I reckon so. Then. Oh.
It's
We
down to us
just lost
4.
All
Down
right,
to
so
4.
who wants to close us out?
Not it.
Go ahead,
Got it.
Mark.
All right then. Well, how am I closing this out? I mean, hopefully the people enjoyed getting to see. Hopefully y'all enjoy. You know what? Hopefully y'all enjoyed getting to see our guns, our loadouts, all that stuff, what we do. And hopefully y'all weren't. Hey, man, maybe it was. Yeah, cool, good. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this stuff, man. Especially Steve, the man who helped put this all together and all that. With all the. Hey man, you did a lot of the what do you call it? Because I don't know how to work this stuff, man. I don't know how to set-
Technical,
technical.
all the techie.
Yeah,
techie
man.
stuff.
I mean,
Techie stuff.
dude.
Techie stuff.
Like I said, I got like a boomer computer comprehension, But yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed. But yeah, till next time, y'all. Let's sling some plastic.